All right, we got a fish on. Yeah, he's coming. Feels like a pretty good fish. Wow. He's just going everywhere he wants. I see leaders, so we're getting close. Grab my net here. There we go. All right, let's see if I can't bring him up now. There we are. Oh, come on, little buddy. There we go. He's not that big. All right, they just caught a fish over there on their little tiny boat. So I'm in the right area. Hopefully I can catch more than just that one. Running two lines here. A little bit of a comparison between them. I've got this one over here rigged up as a Carolina rig, which means that the hook can run free from the weight. If the fish grabs it, it may be a little bit before he even feels any weight. This one over here, I have hooked up a different way. I've got a hook at the end, but I've got some split shot a couple feet above the hook. This is the rig that I caught that first fish on. We'll see if one outperforms the other. So what I'm doing is dropping my bait all the way down to the bottom, and then every minute or two I'll give one or two cranks on the handle just to bring it up a little bit. See if we can't bring it to a depth where they want it. Doing that with both of them. Just seeing where it is that we finally get to the sweet spot. There we go, set the hook and go. Fish on. Yeah. Well, kinda. That's the truth. It was only about 5-10 feet down. There we go. Need a little fella. Some people say these little ones eat the best. My goodness, he was hungry though. There, we got it out. There we go. Got another little fish going on there. They sure do put up a good fight. Alright. Yeah. Thank you. And thanks for the leg up on the day, man. I could have fished all day without this. On my own. There's my buddy Russell catching a fish. Good job. Missed the hook set on that one, sorry about that. Oh, come in. At least you can see me net it. I'm starting to get some nibbles over here. I know I'm in a good spot, so I just went and threw a little fish head on there to see if they'd even bite on it. It's getting a little interest. There it goes. I'll go ahead and set the hook now, see if he's there. Oh, it feels like he let go. Yeah, tore my head up though. Alright, so I tried a new bait and it's getting some bites. That was a little tap right there. I don't know if you can see that on screen or not, but oh, there's another. Just need him to take a good bite. There he goes. Okay, he's nibbling, he's tasting. Alright. And set the hook. Ah! Nuts. Put it back down, see if somebody else will take a bite. I'm only going down 3 stretches. That's 1, 2. 3. Each one of those being 7, 8 feet or so. So I'm probably down about 25 feet or so. That seems to be where they're hitting right now. Thought I had some little nibbles there. You can see on my hummingbird, Helix 7, we've got some fish that are schooling around 20 feet down. You can also see some marks here on the mega imaging, the down imaging. That could be some smaller fish that are cruising around down there. Down around 7, 8 feet. There we go, getting some nibbles over here. And set that hook. Ah, I let go. Nuts. Must be Opie calling. Must be Opie sending me a text. One way to do this is to drop your bait all the way down to the bottom. There, it's at the bottom now. And then crank up a couple cranks from there. And every minute or so, crank up another crank until you find the right depth. Here we go, we're getting some taps over here again. If you'll just grab it long enough, I'll set the hook. Alright, so getting some good nibbles on this fish head down here. They can't quite get it off the hook, so they keep trying, so maybe one of them will finally grab it in earnest and I can set the hook. We'll see. There we go, see that? Another one. It's a patient game, this fishing thing. And another bite. That at least tells me that my bait is still on the hook. Tougher for them to get a fish head off. That's why I put it on there. There it goes again. Next little tap, I'll go ahead and try to set the hook just to see if I can't just time it perfectly. I've got braid, so that's very responsive. There's no stretch in it. So when I pull, it'll pull at the other end too. Oops, missed him. They just don't seem to be really grabbing it at all. Some fish jumping over there. Yeah, I I can't react quickly enough because they're just tapping it is all. I really have to wait for one of them to take it in his mouth. I'll keep trying. There's some down there trying. I want that fish head. All right. I'll pull up and switch baits. Oh. See that? I've been kind of nibbling at it. Whoops, sorry. There you go. You have a look at it. Nibbling at it. You can see some bite marks on it, but not grabbing the whole thing in his mouth. So I'll try a smaller piece, one that'll fit in their mouth nicely, and see if that works. Just want to show you what's happening on the graph. In the mega down imaging, you see all these marks, and it's in the 2D, it's showing those as fish all along in here. So there's a big old school going through. Down here on the side imaging, you can see they're just happening off the right side. Alright, so I had a fish get away with my hook, so I'm having to tie a new one on. That was the first fish of the day, about 5 minutes of fishing, and I set the hook, and then suddenly, boom, he was off. I'm like, what's going on? How did he... Thought I set the hook pretty well, but that wasn't the problem. Is that my line failed. Not even knot, because if it were my knot that had failed, you'd see curliness going on here. I think. Anyway, you tell me if I'm wrong. But we're just going to go ahead and tie a new one on. If you need to know how to tie that knot, I'll tell you. There it is, cinched down nice. Trimmed nice. Right, let's get ourselves a piece of anchovy here. We're striper fishing here in Lake Pleasant. I'll throw a little bit out there as chum. I don't know if that helps or not, but that's what I do. I'm hooking this hook just right around the backbone with that piece of anchovy. There we go. I just put that other line in the water, and then this one got a hit, so that's nice. I was on the bottom, cranked up about 3 cranks. So, whoa, they're very near the bottom right here today. Oh no, unbelievable. That was a bad hook set that time. Oh well, try again. All right, finally it looks like I got a legit bite here. Let's see if we can, yeah, there we go. Got him in the boat. Success. All right, I'm starting to get nibbled over here. See that? Now I'll set the hook. See if we can bring somebody up. There we go. And another little striper. That's nice. It's been a long dry spell. I'll set the hook. There we go. Fish on. Okay, here we go. Come on. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, here's how it starts. Tap, tap, tap. See the tip of that going? And then, there we go. Commitment. Here. Well, maybe I'll grab the net on this one. I'm excited to talk here. Ah, he's no bigger than the others really, but hey, he's got a little fight in him. Whoa, sorry you missed the hook set on that one. It kind of snuck up on me. This animal just grabbed hold of it and started going. Wasn't the usual kind of, let's taste it first. Feels like a little better fish, but, well, we'll see. They always seem to start off real energetic and turn out to be small. Yeah, it's just about the usual. Good eater size though. Alright, so got number 5 in the boat, so we're tied for last time. Sorry y'all missed that, but GoPro just wasn't behaving. Anyway, it's about the size I'm getting. Just almost a pound. Nothing really to look at, but they're good eating. Alright, so we're starting to get hit on this one. And looks like he's got it. Good. He was trying to be sneaky, I think. All right, come on, little buddy. There we are. Nice size, little. There we go. Lift her up here where you can see it. Another striped bass. Tell me something. Do you people want to see how I dispatch these? Let me know in the comments. Oh, goodness. The heck is that about? That's what I like to see. It's the only rig out here. Quiet day at the lake. All mine. Did you enjoy going fishing with me? Let me know down in the comments. I'll do more of that kind of content if that's what you like. Meanwhile, remember your cowboys. Be persistent, be patient, and of course, be erudite.